Hello and welcome to a new tutorial from the decimal point. In this video lecture, we'll be discussing about matter from class 6 ICSE Physics. The topics that we'll be discussing would be matter, mass, volume and Dalton's atomic theory. Now let's try to understand what matter is. So matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. So it is the stuff that makes up everything around us, right from the stars to the microorganisms. So everything around us is made up of matter. Now we shall learn that matter is made up of elements which are combined in various proportions. So let's try to understand the characteristics of matter. The first characteristics would be mass. So mass is the amount of matter contained in an object. Mass is measured in grams, kilograms, and anything that has more matter has more mass. Next is volume. So volume is the amount of space which an object occupies. So it is measured in units like cubic centimeter, liter. And next is space occupation. So matter takes up space as it has volume, which is why two objects cannot occupy the same space at the same time. Example, you cannot put two books at the exact same spot. Next, we'll discuss about the postulates of John Dalton's atomic theory. So John Dalton was an English philosopher who proposed in 1808 a groundbreaking attempt to explain the nature of matter. So these were his ideas, and the ideas he put forth were all matter is composed of atoms which are indivisible. So according to Dalton, all matter was made up of extremely small indivisible particles called atoms. Atoms of a given element were identical in all respects. So he proposed that atoms of a particular element had the exact same properties including mass, size and chemical behavior, and atoms of different elements were different. Next he said that atoms cannot be created or destroyed. So he believed that atoms are indestructible and cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction, and chemical reactions simply involved the rearrangement of atoms. Now when atoms combine, they do so in simple whole number ratios to form chemical compounds. For example, if you look at water, so the ratio of hydrogen atoms to oxygen atoms would be 2:1. So now it is crucial to understand that Dalton's theory was a significant advancement for that time. But now, after scientific discoveries have been made, many of his postulates have been modified or disapproved. For example, now we know that atoms are not indivisible and they consist of subatomic particles called protons, neutrons and electrons. Atoms of the same element are not always identical. So now we know that there are isotopes. So isotopes are atoms of the same element having different number of neutrons, hence different masses. Despite these limitations, Dalton's atomic theory laid the foundation of modern atomic theory and our understanding of chemical reactions. Thank you. If you like this video lecture, please find the link to lecture number 2 in the description, and please consider subscribing to my channel and liking or following my Facebook page. Thank you.